Hello and welcome to the Scottish Interior and Lifestyle Podcast, the show where we chat all things homes, interiors, designs and the people behind them.
I'm Michelle Logue, interior designer and founder of Interiors 45.
And I'm Declan Hattie, social media manager and founder of Hat and Tie Social.
Every week we'll bring you inspiring guests, practical tips, the latest trends and the answer to all your interior questions.
So, welcome to the Scottish Interior and Lifestyle Podcast, proudly sponsored by Tyrrells Home Furnishings. Let's get into today's episode. And we're back.
Oh my
Season 3, Michelle. Wow. How are you? How have you been?
I'm fabulous, super excited to be here.
And a lot's changed, a lot's happened in our little hiatus, our little break.
Yes, a lot has changed. Mainly the venue of where we are today.
I know, we've got a new home.
We have.
We're in the fabulous Go Radio studios.
How amazing
I
is
know,
it?
it is just unreal. I mean, I feel a bit like John Mackay, but I'll take that. Ruth
You
and
can
Ryland,
take-
I've got that
yeah,
right.
Ruth and Ryland no more. We're now here. Michelle and Declan, Scottish Interior.
And lifestyle
Yeah.
podcast. So yeah, we've got a little tweak and we just basically thought, why not just open up a different angle, which I'm really glad and I'm excited about doing. So
Yeah. I think Scottish interior and lifestyle, I think because we talk so much about interiors, but actually a lot of interiors chat that we've had is about, it leads into lifestyle. It's
Yeah.
how people want to live,
yeah,
how they want to use their business, and things are ever evolving. So I think from this point of view, we get so much more chat from people as
Yeah.
well if we could open it up to the lifestyle part. So excited for that.
and also allows us to have a lot more guests from all different walks of life on here as well,
It does.
which I'm really excited about.
Yes.
And we've got a couple of great guests already lined up.
Yep.
So it's all happening.
I know. But before we go into guests today, let's you and I have a wee catch up.
Let's have a wee chinwag. What have you been up to?
Oh my goodness. I feel like it's been a busy few months. I've been
Uh-huh.
really busy work wise. So I've got 3 new big projects on for clients just now, which are full sort of house renovations.
hmm
And that's been exciting. So I've also done a staging project, which has just been completed. So it's been busy work wise. But also I've managed to squeeze in a wee holiday, a wee trip
Same.
to Dubrovnik with the girls, which girls trip is honestly good for the soul.
Yep.
So,
Just,
and you obviously have been holidays. Of course you have.
you know me, I love a wee Saturday to Wednesday, my 5-dayer.
Mhm.
I actually have got a cheek because I was meant to come home and I've changed it and I actually stayed to the Saturday. So,
I know.
but aye, all good. And let's not forget, like we were on the Ideal Home Show stage.
Yes.
For a third year.
It feels like, God, that was the end of May.
End of May.
It feels like so long ago,
I
but
know.
as always, it's a fantastic day. You get to meet so many people. We were there on opening
Yep.
day. Opening day is just like so
Electric.
much. You're so proud as well. See when that pipe band walks down and it's the Ideal Home Show's open. It's just like
The
incredible
patriotic
feeling.
side just kicks
Yeah.
in as well. So no, it was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it this year, and I did feel compared to previous years, a lot more going on. Vibe was there,
Yeah.
and even like the level of people that were in the audience at our segment
Yeah.
as well, they were genuinely engaged. They
Yeah.
we had maybe planted a couple of questions in there. However, we then get put in the
The spot.
the spot. I was going to say the hot spot.
Put on the spot.
Put in the spot.
It's nice always to have audience
Absolutely, and
interaction.
that's-
Like I think when you're on stage and you're doing a live segment, Del Gibbons, who always is there for us, he manages it very well. But
Yeah.
you want interaction. It's no good if you're doing a segment and nobody wants to ask a question. So interesting questions about. I think we talked about staging. And somebody asked about, what happens now when somebody dies and how that
Uh-huh.
house gets sold and stuff. So it was interesting chat. It wasn't
Yep.
just
Yep.
like telling me what's your favourite
It's
colour.
funny, but yeah, he kind of asked the question but answered it yourself as
Yeah,
well. So,
yeah, yeah.
but no, it was really, really good. I like equally. I've been so busy. Like we've had some nice events on. We're planning some incredible events that we'll touch on later on
Yeah.
in the episode. Just working away with some clients, helping you with some staging. I've been busy doing some weddings as well. So yeah, it has been thoroughly all go. And like I said, I've just returned from a nice wee week in Spain. that just absolutely was required. So,
But tell me, see when you go, like when I went to Dubrovnik, we didn't have full on sunshine, so we didn't get just to
mm,
lie about and sunbathe. So we did a lot of sightseeing. And for me, like everywhere I go, I'm always looking for inspiration, interiors. And do you know what's great when you go abroad? It's like all of the nature and the beauty of outside is always
yep.
what you bring back with you. And you just
Hmm.
wish, like, interiors there is entirely different to interiors here because it's shaped by obviously the weather
Yeah.
and their
Yep.
surroundings. But
Hmm.
it's so nice, isn't it, when you go in some of the places, some of the some of the churches I was in, some of the restaurants, the hotels, just the vibe was just
Yep.
beautiful.
We actually always stay. So it's in Mahaca,
Mhm.
which is obviously southern Spain. And we always, so my in laws have got a place which is mainland. So we're about 25-minute drive from the beach. We always kind of try and book a hotel on like the seafront just to kind of break up the trip. Because it can naturally feel a bit like just home for home and you end up sitting watching television, whatever. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because you are in that rural side and there isn't lots going on. So we always kind of try and break the trip up. Michelle, this year, I honestly could not believe it. So we had checked into the hotel and I was like, I can't remember it looking like this. Absolutely stunning, right? So they've obviously spent a lot of money getting
Yeah.
it ready for the season, and we then decided we'll book back up again. So we booked up for the Sunday night. Excuse me. And they're like, "Would you like to try out our new side of the hotel?" And I was like, "Yeah, obviously." So it was called Andana,
Mhm.
and it was like a hidden gem. So it was just a doorway with high white walls surrounding it. Walked in, I was like, "Oh my god." Like, every room was designed that you're right out onto a swim up pool.
Nice.
The furniture, the decor, the furniture outside, I was like, "This is heaven." And
Bit of
it's
you.
aye, €100 a night.
€100?
€100 a night.
Wow.
I was like, "Oh, yeah."
So tell me, did you go there because you get locked out of the apartment and you
Mm,
had to get a so many meter ladder to climb in the window?
yeah. Are we gonna go into that?
I think we should. Yeah.
So, in the home in Spain, it's the door is a when it's shut, it's
It's
shut.
shut.
The topic of conversation when you're departing is somebody get the keys? Who's got the keys? So I had naturally thought, right, there's one set of keys. Jonathan had took the keys out. We went for a coffee, went for a walk, came back. I've put the key in the door and I've went, uh oh. You know, you just feel it as it's entering the lock. It's no going all the way in. And I've went, oh my God, I've locked that door last night. There's a set of keys in
He's
the
in the
back of the
back.
door. So instant panic. I've had no phone on me, I've got no wallet on me. I've literally got flip flops on and my trunks. I was like, great. So I had to then go and Google Translate, speak to the next door neighbour. I actually know what a ladder is in Spanish now.
Tell me.
Escaladera. Hola, señor.
Gladera. Ah.
La escaladera. So I had to go through a chicken coop, walk past chickens and hens to
Oh
get this
my
ladder.
actual God.
And 38-degree heat is not the one.
No.
So anyway, got the ladder, 8-foot ladder, had to go up, climb on top of a tiled roof. So it's like the oval shaped tiles, like
Yeah.
total traditional Spanish. And I'm like, is this even safe? Like, how do I know this is actually going to hold my weight? Anyway, the ensuite window was open. Long story short, I had to get a screwdriver, prise open the arm because it only opens slightly ajar, and then get myself in the ensuite, grab a towel, slide down, head first, in through, and then bang right into the bath. I was like, right, I'm in. Because thank God,
Oh
I had
my
no
God.
chance we were getting a locksmith on a Sunday.
Well, it's a good job. You're skinny
So
Declan
skinny
nowadays.
Declan, I know. And I even
Skinny
got
Declan.
myself a wee holiday
A wee
tattoo.
tattoo. I
I
seen
know,
that. It's
check
lovely.
me.
Your love of
My
holidays
mum
and
says, "What does that mean?" I went, "Nothing, Caroline. I just love a holiday and I love a plane." So that's what it resembles.
fantastic.
But it's been an eventful start to the summer. Let's just say.
Yes.
So as we go into the next part of the next phase of the Scottish Interior and
And
Lifestyle
lifestyle.
podcast.
Mhm.
We're switching things up this season,
Yes, we are.
which I'm so thoroughly excited to introduce some new sections. First up, we're going to have a what's hot
And what's
and
not?
what's not. Yeah, so that is going to be current affairs, some nice topics that I've been going about. So I've got some really good topics for that. Um, that section, and we have opened up questions from the public.
Yes.
So we've had a few in, so that's really set us off on our track. So
Yes.
I'm excited to get into
Yeah.
that.
I'm most excited about the next
And the
section.
next one, but I think we are going to let our guest, returning guest, is becoming a bit of a face on this
Yeah.
show now.
Well, returning guest and also returning sponsor of the
Returning sponsor. I
podcast.
was waiting till you let everybody know because for those listening and not watching, Tyrrells are back for season 3, and we cannot thank the guys enough at Tyrrells for just being on this journey with us and
Yeah.
allowing us to bring the Scottish Interior and Lifestyle podcast to life.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And before we have Chris coming on, just one thing I wanted to mention. Today is the 1st of July.
It's cancer season, Michelle.
Well, Cancer season then moves into Leo season.
You know what this is?
Yeah, a wee crab.
A crab?
Aye.
Cancer season crab?
So your birthday is the 22nd of July.
Yes.
And my birthday is the 24th of
Yep.
July. So we're on birthday month for the two of us. But
Mhm.
what's really interesting is that you're Cancer and I'm Leo. And
Yeah.
I
It's a bit-
absolutely epitomise like Leo traits.
Oh, yeah, I'm forgetting you're the starter, Leo, because I'm the last day. Aye,
Yeah,
sorry, so I'm
But
thinking
I'm nowhere near in the Cancer. See, when you look at all of the
yeah.
traits,
Mhm.
and I would say that sometimes you veer into the
Yeah.
Leo side
Yep.
because you're at the end.
But it's funny, I think the 22nd is right on the cusp because some horoscopes I read, you do, I typically 9 times out of 10 it is I am always a Cancer,
Yeah.
but you do see, like, if it's like American or foreign,
Mhm.
that Cancer can tip into Leo. The 22nd can tip into Leo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it is our birthday month. So let's
Birthday
just
month. So
horoscopes aside.
have you got plans?
I do have plans, and
How
I'm
many
so
plans?
excited.
It's not just one day for us, is it?
I've actually got a relatively quiet July, which I'm happy about
Okay.
because my batteries have been recharged and I'm not going to exhaust them out. So I'm just looking
Excellent.
forward to a steady, keep my head in the game with work, and let's just see what this month brings. However, I do have birthday plans. We're going to Blythewood Square. We're doing the Twilight Spa
Nice.
on the night of my birthday. So
Excellent.
that's good. What about you? I know
Uh,
you've got plans.
We've got plans too. So, husband and I are going to
Oh.
Crossbasket Castle. So we're going to Trocadero for our dinner.
It looks unreal.
I can't wait because it's one of those places that you know that you can get dressed up and you're going to
Yeah,
get really nice food
Yep.
and drinks. So I'm looking
They've
forward to that.
they've obviously spent an incredible amount of money of late. Their new outdoor patio last week looked amazing in the sun.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
furniture.
really looking forward to seeing it. And I think, like, not just in July, but I think our lifestyle section now allows us, not that we need an excuse, but it allows us to go and visit,
Yeah.
many places so that we can report back
Yeah.
in the podcast.
I mean, I think like it was a given they had to change it for as we like to be in a bit.
Yes. Great.
So yeah, without further ado, let's
Yes.
introduce our first guest and our official sponsor to the Scottish Interior and Lifestyle podcast. Welcome, Chris Tyrrell. So guys, just a wee interruption to today's episode. We're thrilled to announce that the Scottish Interior and Lifestyle podcast is proudly sponsored by Tyrrells Home Furnishings. Tyrrells have a wealth of experience of over 90 years within the industry, serving homes across Scotland. So why don't you head along, give them a visit at their showroom in Hamilton, South Lanarkshire. And welcome, Chris.
Hi guys,
Hi.
good to be back
Great
again.
to
What
do
is
it.
Great to
this?
have you back.
Episode 3, I think. First sitting down with you guys and
Yeah,
chatting on the
your
podcast.
third appearance.
Well, must be doing something right, or is it third time lucky?
Third time lucky, love that. So yeah, fill us in. What's been happening in the land of Tyrrells?
Tyrrells ticking on nicely. People still want to get their houses done up. Summer has started, so it's always an interesting time of year because schools break up. So it's like, are people going on holiday? Or are people staying at home to spend
Yeah.
money on their houses and their
Yeah.
Yeah.
gardens? Do they do that at the start of the summer?
Yeah.
Or do they go on holiday at the start of the summer? So no, listen, it's a nice sort of busy period of time for us just
Mhm.
now.
I think like I've obviously done some visual merchandising in the showroom for
Yes.
you guys, and I think for me it's like absolutely amazing to see how much change has happened over the last couple of years in
Yeah.
Tyrrells, and like how much more lifestyle, appropriately enough,
Yes.
uh,
New name, guys. Love it.
yes,
Yeah. Yep.
your
Yep.
showroom has become. And it is almost like that the whole thing of selling the dream now. Whilst I don't like personally people going into a store and saying, right, okay, this room set looks fantastic, so I'm going to
Hmm.
just take all of that because it needs to work in the space that it's going to be in. It also does allow people to visualize better, and that's kind of the biggest transformation in the showroom for you guys.
Absolutely.
It's like, here's sofas that work with these rugs that work with these like tables and stuff, and
Yeah.
it allows people to see, like, I could have that.
Do you know, and we're seeing that, I think I touched that on our first episode when I
Yeah.
came on. And it was just after we had made the big step change from moving from just a standard showroom
Yeah.
to a
Yeah.
lifestyle setup. And in that, it's been about 14, 15 months now. And the amount of customers that are noticing the difference.
Mhm.
At Tyrrells, we're a generational family business in terms of the leadership, but also in terms of customers.
Yeah.
So my great grandfather dealt with the customers of today's great grandparents, do you know?
Mhm.
So that's really nice. And those people are kind of seeing the difference. And
Yeah.
we're seeing a lot of younger customers come in as well. I think that is down to kind of what we're doing on social media with Declan's help,
Yeah.
what we're doing in the showroom with your help, Michelle, and also the product that we're buying. Do you know, just being
Yeah.
really tactical and specific on, yes, still catering for your older style customers,
Yeah.
but also your first time buyers who have just forked out a lot of money for their
Mhm.
mortgage, their deposit. So we need to really be hitting good quality entry level price points and
Yes.
stuff that's on trend.
Yes.
That is always a challenge because trends change so quick, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't change your
Trend is
sofa.
taboo just now, isn't it?
Yes.
Trend is
It
very
is.
much
We were
taboo.
talking about
In
this
question, we
in
were
Ideal Home Show, and then we were invited to the
Sterling home
Sterling
event.
Yeah,
Home event, which was the launch of their style index,
that's
which is
right.
really cool as well because it's given a lot of stats on how
Yeah.
Scottish customers
Yep.
shop and what they shop
Mhm.
for and what they're searching for. Actually, Bookley sofas come up like
I was reading that,
Yeah.
and
thousands
I
of
find that
searches
stuff
for
really
Bookley sofas,
interesting.
which
Um,
I thought had its day.
yeah,
But yeah, trends were
Yeah.
definitely
And actually, funnily enough, Chris's lovely polo top he's sporting today was one of the top search colours.
terracotta. That's
Terracotta.
right.
yes.
Terracotta sofa, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Or
Yeah.
terracotta
yeah,
accessories was one of their top trends.
yeah.
But great feedback from Sterling, and that really helps businesses like ourselves
Mhm.
almost place ourselves in what we want to be buying and what we want to
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
focusing on.
Because do
Um,
you know that's one of the things, like, and you and I have talked about this before, it's like collaboration with other businesses and learning from other
yeah,
businesses. And it's not all about the
Competition.
competition, and it's not all about, well, I'm not telling you where I got this thing. And,
mm,
it's about how can we help each other?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
and I think that's the great thing about working with Tyrrells as well for me, from a client perspective. It's like you want to do what's right for the client, and
yeah.
that's music to my ears. So that builds that trust between us, and then
Hmm.
obviously for the client, which is
Yeah,
which is
and they see
brilliant.
that as well. It's nice to have two suppliers that are really joined up.
Yeah.
You with all your experience in
Hmm.
interiors, myself with all the products,
Yeah.
all the endless list of suppliers,
Yeah.
and also the fitters as well.
Mhm.
Our our main fitting teams are really, really important to us. Again, I talk about it all the time. It's a bit like a broken record, but it's super important to have excellent tradespeople working
Yes.
alongside you.
Yeah.
You mentioned that
Yeah.
too. Good joiners,
Yeah.
good plasterers, painters.
And on that note, for my side of the desk, effectively,
Yes.
it's been great to be out on site and actual some
Mm.
real
Hmm.
meaty, exciting projects
Yeah.
that's been going on. And we've had farmhouses,
Hmm.
self builds, down to like new build developments,
Hmm.
like seeing them come to life, and
Yeah.
really for the inception stage. Loving it, absolutely loving it, and it's amazing. Like you say, and I know we don't like to use the word now, but some of the trends
Yeah.
that you're seeing across.
As in, they're my favourite projects.
Yeah,
I love the wee one bedrooms. Come in, here's your grey carpet. Thanks,
Yeah.
Mrs. See you
yeah,
later on.
yeah.
But the ones that we've been out on site
Mm,
together, with,
some herringbone.
Connor from Future Build,
Yeah.
that was a bungalow that couple bought. There's nothing left that
Of
was
the
the bungalow,
original.
apart from the 4 outside walls.
Mhm.
They've went out, they've went up, and being part of that project at every
Funny,
single
Michelle,
stage, it's brilliant.
Chris and I went in and asked, woke up my wee tripod. Right, let's see what I've got today. And then I was like, oh my God, what is this? And it's a total stripped
And
back
I think you
building
do, you
site.
forget. I think sometimes we had a
Yeah.
joke that day.
Yeah.
Declan turned up in his brand new white trainers,
He's on a building
cream
site.
chinos like I'm wearing
Yeah.
today because we're in a nice clean studio.
Mhm.
But yeah, we need to start somewhere,
Yeah.
and quite often you come in at the end with your camera and, yeah, oh, this looks great, guys,
Aye.
well done. But how did we get there? And I think
You've
you
said
really
this
learned a
before
lot
as
from
well.
that.
It's like it's the hardest bit is that middle section,
Yeah.
and that's the bit that's never portrayed across socials a lot of
Yeah.
the time. It's always the here's the before and here's the final product.
And it's the this
It's the aye.
let's click it and
Let's
if only
cover
it
the
was
if
click
only.
if
cover
only.
the lens
Where
and
is that magic
ta-da, it's
wand?
done. Like if only. But no, it's been a really it sounds like it's been a fruitful summer for us all, guys. For
Yeah.
to
It
start the
has.
summer,
To
we're
start
only
the
on
summer, aye.
July.
Just at the beginning.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've got lots of exciting things planned.
Yeah.
The three of
Yeah.
us.
So
But I think also you mentioned first time buyers and even out with first time buyers, we forget how scary it can be for clients to come in and trust me, one as a designer, me then to obviously say, right, I would like to use this supplier. Here's the product that I want to use, whatever. They have to put complete trust in you and the relationships you build with them. And I think like we forget that.
Absolutely.
We are so used to saying, we like this sofa, we like this, we like
Mhm.
this. That, from a client perspective, it's just so much about trust. And that's for me the crucial part of all of what we do is about relationships,
Yeah.
which we seem to do well.
And you're going into people's homes,
Yeah.
their personal,
Yeah.
private spaces that not a lot of people like to share,
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't like you being there, but they know they want to be doing work. So yeah, building a relationship with a client from the get go is so important, which again, I think we're quite good at it.
Yeah.
So, Chris, I was saying before you come on there, we're introducing some new sections into
Yes, so
this
believe.
season. So it is absolutely exciting. I'm buzzing. You know me, I get all excited on new things. So our first section is, and I'm loving it. I've seen it yesterday. I said to Michelle, "Oh, I found my what's." Oh, I've now just nearly spilled it. But the section is what's hot and what's not.
Okay.
We should make up our own wee what's hot, what's hot, what's not. What's hot, what's not, something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Right, okay.
You
I'm going to do
can
that.
You
I'll
can
do
be the
that. for you,
voiceover
right?
for that bit.
Right,
Count me
okay.
up for that. Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da. What's hot, what's not.
You can put your red jacket back on and do that part.
So this week's what's hot, guys.
What is hot?
Now I seen it and I was like, yes.
You are all over this. I know
All
what you're going to talk
over
about.
it. And he's actually a
Okay.
dream guest I would love to have on.
Yes.
Him and his co-host. I mean, it's kind of like us. I mean, Alan and Amanda. Alan Carr
Mhm.
has obviously acquired his Scottish castle.
Yes.
Now, as soon as I seen this article, I was like, oh my God, somebody have. So basically, what's happening is the BBC reported on it yesterday that there's over 400 unwanted items from this Scottish castle that's
Okay.
gone up for auction. Now, I tried to go in and buy a ticket because you need a ticket to see what's listed. So I couldn't, it was sold out. I was like,
Like a
damn it.
knight in shining armour or something.
Well, I kind of thought that's what I was expecting. So the most expensive, I filtered it from most expensive down, and there's a 2011 Bentley that's just literally
Just
up
been
there.
left in the castle.
Just been left there. It's part of it. So that's the highest expensive ticket
Wow.
opportunity. But then there's like really bizarre things like, and I
Like, was there no like birds that had been preserved, like taxidermy?
yes, a lot of
Oh.
taxidermy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like concrete like sculptures of like people. But I actually thought it was a sculpture of Alan Carr because he had like black glasses on. And, like I was like, surely he's not selling off his. But it's
His own memorabilia.
aye.
You
His
can
own
tell Declan
memorabilia.
doesn't like the concrete.
No.
No, I'm not a fan.
That's coming in.
But a lot of it's
Concrete
like old
ornaments.
antique, but a lot of the stuff's like grab yourselves a bargain, guys. Like tickets starting for £15-20.
So that's a hot topic. And when is the actual? Is it live?
No,
No?
it goes
The
next
auction.
week.
Right.
Next week. So
And do we know what he's actually doing with the castle?
I think it's just all about your mystery now.
Because I thought originally it was to do with like traitors and like
I
filming
think
stuff
I
there, or
think it's
is it
just been such
actually?
a coincidence,
He's
especially
had like a
with
big.
him and
Didn't have
Amanda
his
are
40th
obviously
birthday
doing their
party there. His birth, not his 40th. Was it his 40th?
mm,
His big
That's
birthday
what is
party. They don't have a big party there just recently. All his friends and all that went up.
no idea.
Sure he did.
unsure.
Sure he did.
Unsure. Alan, if you're listening, let us know.
Aye, send us a message.
And if you want to come on, sure.
I do know I don't know if I should be saying this, but I do know his chauffeur that's been chauffeuring about
Up at
while
the
he's doing
castle.
it. So um
Well,
I
get
think
on
it's a
there.
perfect
Get in
in.
touch with the
Get
chauffeur.
in touch with the chauffeur.
He
Yeah.
can come on if he wants as well.
So that's
So
your hot topic.
that's my hot topic this week. I'm excited to see how that does because I think and I'm excited to see what he actually does with this castle.
Yeah, me too.
Because like naturally him and Amanda's been filming their programs across obviously
Yeah.
Greece and Spain
Yeah.
and Italy.
So are they
and-
going to do a programme about the castle as well?
Well, I assume is he doing it to flip?
We don't know.
Unsure. Unanswered question.
Find out if you need an
That's why
interior
we need-
designer, if you
Yep.
need flooring, carpets, furniture, sofa,
That's
beds.
it.
That's
Come
why
and
we
see
need
us in
Alan.
Hamilton.
A good stair runner.
That's why we need him on.
That'll have a nice big staircase in it.
Be a beautiful stair runner.
So, what's not then?
What's not? If I'm going to make this thing.
What's not?
I think we need to
So,
work on that.
I think we need to work on that, yeah.
do you know what's really not hot right now? Do you know the big skeleton clocks that you get and that people had them up like it's just like a digit, like wiry,
Yeah.
and it's just
Almost like a
massive and it's on
silhouette.
the wall and it's like they're called skeleton clocks.
No. I don't know what you mean.
Do you not?
A skeleton clock?
It's not a skeleton as in what you're thinking.
Yeah, like a
But it's not like
Wiry.
it's
thin,
not got a
right.
face as such, it's just a big circle and it's got like
oh, right.
numbers. They're called skeleton clocks.
Aye.
They are all off like
Good, I'm
off
glad.
the charts. Good.
I'm glad.
And also my other thing would be small rugs.
Oh, no.
Oh, yep. Totally agree.
See when you go into I don't know, any place and it's got like a wee tiny rug. This 120 by 170, Chris. It's a no go.
I've told you my rug stand's not big enough.
So I came into Tyrrells a couple of weeks ago and there was a 120 by 170 and I thought,
Gads.
this is not hot.
Nah. Not for me.
So 160 by 230, like minimum starting. Your rug should be substantial. It should ground everything in the room.
Also, can I ask on the rug topic,
Uh-huh.
what do we think of a circle rug?
Depends on the space.
Underneath
So-
a dining table, a big circular dining table.
Again, I think it would need to have space. But do you think like other areas or other areas which are decorating should have circle attributes as well? So like if you have got a clock or should,
Not a skeleton one.
not a skeleton one. Do you think you've got to have like circular similarities throughout the room?
But you know, I love, this is when Michelle will tell me to get back in my lane. I love like a oval or round dining table. I think it's a super sociable
Yes.
table. Oval in particular.
Oval in particular.
We had one.
yeah, I love
Remember
it.
it? The
Mhm.
dark wood one.
That
Yeah.
would
Sold loads of it
it
for
was
that reason.
absolutely stunning.
Could sit 8 people, nobody's sitting like at an awkward
It's, again,
angle,
it just comes down
so-
to space for that because like I do have a dining room that's not set up as a dining room, but
Mhm.
that would be my dream table to have. And like you said before, I've got open plan kitchen diner. Still couldn't fit.
Yeah. I think like going back to your question about circular things. So if you're doing circular, do you have to have everything circular? You
Mhm.
don't. To have something that mirrors what's going on the floor,
Yeah.
on the walls is fine. So if you were doing a circular mirror above a sideboard or something in a dining room, that would be
Mhm.
absolutely fine. But
Yeah.
you don't have to have like, oh,
Yeah.
right, I've got a circular rug and you have circular artwork and stuff.
Michelle's top tip.
Yes.
Love that.
Big rugs.
Big rugs. Big rugs. We need Uggs.
Big rugs and nail clocks.
How is
Skeleton.
Dougal? You've had a new
Doug-
addition over the summer.
Yeah, feels like it's been years, but Dougal's good.
Dougal, tell
Yes.
everybody who Dougal is, Chris.
Dougal is my love him, hate him puppy, 7 months old. He's more Ross's dog, to be fair. I come home, he's excited to see me, then he's like, right, okay, you can
I'm
go back
done with
out
you.
now. I'm going back to see my favourite dad. He's good. He's 7 months. Puppy classes are going well. He's going through, I think, the adolescence stage, according to ChatGPT. So, yeah, he's a bundle of fun, we should say.
Yes.
But yeah, I have lost my rug. My lovely sofas are all covered up with blankets. So,
I can't cope with that.
no. And one of the
Like-
reasons we got him was because he matched the living room.
I
Remember
know,
that?
but you need to train him that
Is that why you're wearing that top today as well? Because it matches your
they're
muffin
all
and matches
Matches
your
my
rug.
match. You
matches
should have
my dog.
brought Dougal. Where is
No,
Dougal?
Dougal's on his holidays for a few days.
Mm-hmm.
So he's in fact he's Douglas.
Yes. Douglas. Yes. Listen, he loves going up. He's made loads of friends at the kennels. He
Mm-hmm.
goes for a
Good.
couple of nights when I'm busy with work.
Good.
Ross is busy with work. So yeah, he's
Busy,
good.
busy going to see Pitbull.
We'll bring him next. We'll
Aye.
go out for dinner.
Well, he does have his wee Tyrrells bandana,
Yes.
Yeah.
and he comes into the shop like a wee mascot.
He does. Yeah.
Um,
Now and
but I
again.
do believe he's peed on a few things. So
He
Mm.
peed on a rug because
He's
he didn't
not
like the
allowed back.
rugs.
Yep.
He's barred until he can grow up a little bit. But
Yeah.
you know, customers love it as well. There was a great hilarity one Saturday. 2 little girls were in. They actually came back in the week after with their parents and they were raging that Dougal wasn't there.
Oh,
So
the wee mascot.
mascot for
Tyrrell's
Tyrrells. Yes.
So on the Tyrrells note,
Yeah.
you are going to introduce our brand new section, Chris, and I think there's a bit of body to this section, isn't there?
There is, guys, yes. So Tyrrells obviously proudly sponsoring season 3 again. Fantastic new studio.
yes,
Great pick, guys. So what we're going to do, I think, with every single guest that comes on the
Mm.
podcast,
mm-hmm.
we're going to have a session called Tyrrells 20. So
buzzing.
what that means is each guest gets 20 seconds
Mm-hmm.
to answer as many questions as they can,
Right.
all related to Scottish interiors, Scotland,
Yep.
all things home-wise
Yep.
and lifestyle. The person at the end of the season who gets the most questions right may just win a wee prize from Tyrrells.
Oh.
Is it a rug?
To be confirmed.
Is it a tote bag?
No. Let's push the boat out and go for an accent chair.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Exciting.
And they'll get a choice of 3.
Oh, I
Well,
love
so-
an accent chair.
Future guests, if you're listening to this one, do your homework before you come on the podcast.
Buckley.
Oh, how
So-
stunning! So we're going to have a leaderboard.
A leaderboard.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
After
I am
every
excited.
episode, we will.
When's it? So it's 20 seconds.
20 seconds
That's
on
what
the
20
clock.
seconds is. Okay.
And it's going to be about Glasgow, Scotland, home, interior.
Yeah.
Yeah, just all things that
Lifestyle,
align with what we're about.
Yeah. So I think we should try it.
Do right, okay.
Because you guys are going to have fun
Right.
over this season
Yeah.
tormenting the guests. So
Right.
I'm going to try it with you.
Well, we can go as a one then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm up
So-
for it.
Let me get a timer up here.
God. I
We
didn't
did
make
try
it up.
this yesterday, didn't we?
We practiced,
We practiced.
but you can only really answer about 4 questions in 20 seconds. So
Yeah.
people need to be
So you
fast.
need to be fast.
Okay.
So
right. Timer
this is our
goes.
practice.
Now, what is Scotland's national flower?
Thistle.
What is Scotland's highest mountain?
Ben Nevis.
What does DIY stand for?
Do it yourself.
What tool is used to check a shelf is straight?
At spirit level.
Spirit level.
What shape are most dining tables?
Square. Rectangle.
Rectangle. What do the initials MDF stand for?
Medium density fibre.
Oh, well done, Declan. What colour are most ceilings painted?
White.
White.
Stop.
Oh,
That was good, guys.
that was good.
That's because it was 2 years.
I'm awfully chuffed at myself.
I lost count there, actually. I think that was about
Do you know I think I've
7
said
or
this
8.
before, but I got a 1 in woodwork. So that MDF.
I'm impressed with that
question
MDF.
came well.
I only knew that because I've got the answers here.
So
you go.
What did we
so-
get?
I think we got 7 or 8 there. But you guys
Mm.
can't be on the leaderboard.
Oh,
It's
we
all
can't
about
really.
the
That was a
guests.
good run through. I liked that.
Yeah.
Mhm. So
like that.
that's going to finish, I think, each episode.
Yes.
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 Tyrrells 20.
Tyrrells 20.
I
Oh,
like
we
it.
could have another wee let
Oh
me.
my God. We're going to
You've
have
got lots of homework to do after this one. All these jingles you're going to make.
I know. What the hell?
Oh my god. So yeah, it's shaping up to be a fantastic season. We've got some really
Yes.
good guests lined up.
Couple confirmed, which I'm super excited to listen
Yeah.
to.
I think we've
Yes.
got the next 4 guests.
We met a really special guest at the Ideal Home Show
Oh.
who will be coming on in August. And that'll be a great chat.
Okay.
Fabulous.
Oh, this sounds very exciting.
I actually took her phone and I says, "Give me your calendar. What date are you in Glasgow?"
Ah, yes, I remember.
She's like, "I'm up in Glasgow in this date, guys. What with this suit?" I was like, "Yep." So August
be a
is
good one.
locked in. I'm so excited.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And the lifestyle aspect is exciting as well. I
Yeah,
think you
she
touched on
ticks the
that
box
earlier.
for both.
But that particular guest,
Just give a wee clue.
But-
She.
other guests as well, people are so interested in people's homes, what they get up to, and their lifestyle,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think it is an important aspect to add in. So yeah.
And I think
shout,
the
guys.
more naturally when I started blogging my home buying journey at
Uh-huh.
the beginning, you're seeing folk move away from that rather than just solely focusing on home interior content. They're all the OGs from back 2019, 20. You're seeing that change in the shift and right, okay, this is what we do in the house, but this
Mhm.
is what we do when we're out in the outside world as well. So
Yeah.
um
And, I think that uh, Charlotte, I said goodbye to Charlotte, who
Of
was, so
oh,
course,
Charlotte was
she's
yes.
off
my
ski.
client from Tafer Transformation. And whilst we were doing Tafer Transformation, we set up a social media account
Mhm.
for them. And that has become so much more than just doing their house. It
Yeah.
was about their lifestyle, how they manage this £1 million renovation in
Yeah.
this mansion
Yeah.
with 2 kids. And then they introduced 2 cats to my worst nightmare. Um, and then they moved, they sold the house, and now they're going to Australia, they're away to Australia to start a
They've
new
moved
life.
now, haven't they?
Yeah, so they've
Gone.
moved, and her social media account is more about the lifestyle and
Yeah.
how did it, you know, what,
How did they ascertain the visa?
yeah,
Like,
all of that,
yeah,
what
getting
the
Mhm.
there,
journey is,
costs
and
involved.
yeah,
Because I absolutely loved and I was totally hooked on the removal company.
hmm,
See, when she documented all that, I was like,
Mhm.
wow,
yeah,
how they like see them
yeah,
the way that they pack televisions and
I
having them.
know.
I was
But
like,
it just goes to the point that people's homes and lifestyle are really so closely
Intertwined.
joined up.
Yeah.
So, like, in how other people are interested, because, like I had said to her, like, loads of people will be interested in your journey of how you did
yeah,
what is the renovate, how long does that take?
yeah,
Like the shipping containers, how they
hmm,
cost, all of that
yeah.
stuff. And now they've landed in Australia, and it's going to take a wee bit of time because they've bought a
That settling
house.
in period.
Yeah, so settling in, but they're in an Airbnb because they would need to rent
Hmm.
while they're waiting on the house being built, and and it's all of that. Which Charlotte being Charlotte, she'll be fabulous and she'll get to know people and whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
she did say to me, "I need you to come with me," and I was like, "Oh, okay."
yeah.
Declan and I were ready for on the plane,
Aye.
but July's the winter, so we'll wait to the summer.
Wait till the winter here and then head out. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll wait till the
yeah.
house is ready, and then we'll go.
So we heard Go Radio
Um,
can do remote
yeah,
podcasting,
yes.
Oh, I
so
know,
it's not going to stop
Yeah.
you
absolutely.
doing that.
So, yep.
But and I think that's like that's why we come up with adding in the lifestyle part because
Yeah.
it's not just about
And are you
Mhm.
your
loving being
house.
back on a sofa
I know,
next to you,
it's great.
rubbing shoulders?
I know. The last time we were on a sofa, we were in absolute stitches. We were
Oh,
Tyrrells Twiddle and
God, I
Oh,
think we've ever
shite. God.
lived that
No.
down, Chris.
No.
I bet it was the edit in that episode, and I was like, Chris just doesn't look enamoured, and me and I are
but
convulsions
I
of
was like, right,
laughter.
come on, let's go.
buckled.
Aye, and I'm
Next.
just like,
Next.
no. Anyways, we're back in the sofa. I've got I'm actually matching my matcha.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Oh,
I've not got anything, but
see, this is actually my brand colours
All
as
in
well.
brand. Well, all the best with season 3, guys.
thank
Good
you.
luck. I'm excited to follow along and delighted to be part of it again. And I know
And we are so grateful to have you
Thrilled.
continue to sponsor us, and we look forward to also something special happening in
Are you going
July.
to
End of
are we going to soft
July.
launch it? Are you going to tease it? Just
I think we should, yeah.
right. Let's go.
So we are organising a summer soiree,
We are.
the three of us,
Uh-huh.
and that is going to be in line with one of my main suppliers, Carndine Design
Mm.
Flooring, launching some new interesting colours and designs. So yeah, we're going to create some fun, garden party themed.
Yep.
We've got some cocktails getting made in theme and colour with the new flooring
Flooring.
colours. We've invited lots of special guests
Yep.
so that we're working really
So
hard
it's an
behind the scenes to
exclusive
that.
preview
Mhm.
We've got
of
live
some exciting new
singers, yeah,
ranges.
and showcasing Tyrrell's great
Yeah.
products as well. So a lifestyle night along with some canapes, some cocktails, and some live
And like you
music.
said, like it's just backing up the whole side of Tyrrells that's evolving. It's all
Yep,
piecing it together.
absolutely. So yeah,
I'm so
an
excited.
exciting
I'm looking
couple of
forward
months
to it.
ahead.
Yeah, that'll be
Yep.
good. Be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks again for having me on.
No, we've
Thank you
absolutely
for
loved
having
it. And
for coming.
great to have you back.
Yes, excellent.